Scott, what's going on, my guy?
Not much, not much. You know, digging in, doing the grind.
Yeah,
You know,
I, I don't know
same
where
stuff.
Toro. I don't know where Toro is. He's supposed to be here, but he should be here. I just texted him. We'll see what's going on.
He's getting
Um, yeah. Hey. What? Hey. So we start the show. We may as well just start. Go ahead.
yeah.
We'll get it started. All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destination DeFi. And I am joined by Scott, aka Ace Overkill of Heroes Token. And Heroes Queen is in the background doing something. Somewhere. Yeah, Taurus. What did she say?
Disjointed voice from the side.
Right, there you go. The hand that covers everything.
So on that, I wasn't saying that Toro was like a raging alcoholic or anything. It was just a joke that we had in the background.
Yeah.
Do a drinking show where we all take a shot when somebody comments in the chat.
Yeah, that you know what? If that was the case, I'll tell you one thing. Eddie T would be a Eddie T would definitely have to be somebody's sponsor. Toro said 1 second he'll be here. He might be having internet. He might be having internet trouble again. I remember one day, it was a mess. It was him having connection issues, and then DB having connection issues, and it was just I don't even know why I left that show up there. Like it was crazy. But everybody, welcome to the show. Hey, do everything that my moderator Trey says. Trey is by far the best moderator in the YouTube space. And like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know how we do. And before we continue on, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for El Toro Negro.
Hey, not much. How you doing?
You are
good. A little technical difficulties. Had to reset.
It's called nap time.
I took my nap much earlier than this.
Oh man, what's going on, bro?
Not much, brother. Good to see everybody. What's going on, Scott? What's up,
Not
Trey?
All right, Heroes Queen is somewhere in the background controlling everything.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yep. She's operating my arms and
yeah.
my puppet string.
The puppet master.
Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what, you picked a heck of a time. Isn't the Pro Bowl starting like right now?
Yo,
Yeah.
that was I didn't think about that. I'm an idiot. Matter of fact, you know what we should do? I should just go ahead and turn the monetization off of this episode and just pull it up and share the screen. We can watch it. we can watch it. Hey, shout out to Eddie T. Yo, Eddie, you are everywhere, bro. Yo, Eddie's starting to scare me, man. That makes you wonder. I got $1 million question. All right. Is Eddie T really the puppet master? Ooh. Since he's everywhere. No. Trey said, I got it right today. Yeah, Trey, Trey decided yesterday that he put up starting in 10 minutes or no 30 minutes because he got the day wrong. And he put it up on Twitter. And I just so happened to refresh my timeline and saw what Trey typed. I was like, dude, the show is tomorrow. Like, I had to call him. He was like, oh, darn it, man. Gosh darn it, man. He's like, it's been a long week. Yeah, man. Said, what it move. Okay.
Yeah.
He said, I'm like Batman. Yeah, that's about right. Always in the shadows lurking. Yes. Hey, Fred. What's going on, Fred? Mr. Fred from Rise Up Official Token. So, Before we get started, folks, go ahead and make sure that you have your make sure your screen is nice and clear because you're not gonna want to miss this. We do have some special things coming out of the Pocket House community, and we've had a lot of assistance from the Heroes team, and it's a lot, and it's called merch. Ding 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 ding. So we got those. And for all of you guys that think you're Bobby Shmurda and like to dance around, we have shorts.
Nice.
We also have more art for your wall. We got sweats, the nice joggers. We got phone cases, and look at all of the phones that this actually is compatible with. This is awesome. And we got tank tops for all of you to think you're buff and you're really not. And let's see. Yes, we have those. We have baseball jerseys.
The barn door ones are pretty awesome. I like those.
Yo, the barn door ones are crazy. Yeah, man. Oh, laptop sleeves. Look at these. This is amazing. The selection is this is just the beginning. There's so much more. So much more. This is just the tip of the iceberg, man. Wow. Heroes Queen is extremely talented. Let's see here. We got backpacks. Backpack. See, it's SBF with all the ledgers in his backpack running down the beach. You should have had that on.
That one. That was crazy.
Yeah, dude, this is insane. This is insane. Oh, and we got slides for all you people that just roll out of bed and decide not to put on real clothes like me. Nice. That'll work. Shout out to the slides. Oh, and diaper bags. Yeah. Do you see the print, ladies and gentlemen? That is an actual cow. It is not Gucci. It is Moochie. All right.
Those are cool. Those are really cool.
Give it up for Cal Ford, everybody. Cal Ford. We're starting a new brand called Moo Lenciaga. All right. My joke is bad, but I'll give myself one. So yeah, hey, Heroes Queen has been working. Give it up for her, man. So everybody, hey, I'm gonna tell you, Heroes Queen. TORRO, you want to tell her what you told me today?
Told her what?
Oh, TORRO told me today. He said, man, he's like, I've been dreaming of having people around me like this for a long time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, I've never seen you and Heroes Queen is like a dynamic duo, man. It's like I've been dreaming of people like you since I was in middle school trying to do a clothing line. Like this is like amazing. You guys have God-sent gifts, and the work ethics is crazy. You guys are fair on when it comes to negotiation and pricing. You keep everything very transparent. Communication is always consistent. I under communicate versus them, so it's amazing, man.
Yo, I was blown away. I was like, hold up. Actually, I was already blown away by these. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I actually pulled one out to show the quality because the pictures online are great, but man,
yeah, they don't do it justice. Yeah, right? Man. I mean, I try to take it from every angle too. Yes, see, and you got both sides on the sleeve. Like you can't beat it. You can't beat it, man. After that, I was like, my mind started wandering. I said, I got an idea. I said, TORRO, we need merch. He's like, yeah, we need merch. All right, cool. I got just the person. Boom, problem solved. Now in the crypto sphere, back to crypto. Now this is not Destination Couture. Okay, this is Destination DeFi. All right. So we're gonna start with you, Scott. What do you guys have coming up?
What do we have coming up? Well, so what we have out is, of course, we got the token, we got the Apparition merch line. We have our product line, like what you're seeing with Pocket Cows. But what we have, I was gonna say Moochie.
Hey Scott, don't do that, man.
You know,
Shout
when the line's
out to Moochie
completed,
though.
there's going to be a fashion show in Mulan featuring Lucy Prada.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, I mean we've been working in the background to kind of progress, and we have some things cooking, but can't disclose yet.
Okay.
Mhm.
I got you. All right.
That's cooking right there.
They're cooking.
Yeah. I get the exclusive, right?
Sure.
Okay. You don't even say that like you believed it. He's just like, sure. Maybe.
Anytime.
That was a Hollywood. That was one of those Hollywood shures.
Yeah.
We should do some. We should do a movie together. Sure.
Yeah. Why not? But yeah, I have been part of MNFT LLC with Mistress Money. I'm sure you know Rochelle.
Yeah.
Yep. Her and we do broadcasts on Friday nights on YouTube, and we are planning a conference, and it's kind of a everything about finance conference. So it's not just Web3, but it's everything, how to begin, the mindset involved, all the way through to Web3. So we're kind of working on that. And, as of right now, we're planning on Atlanta in June sometime, but nothing is finalized yet.
Going to the A-Town, huh? Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, right.
We Friday we just did I created a spreadsheet on budgets, because it was our 6th episode, and up until that point we talked about the psychology and everything behind getting started and how to begin, and we keep referring to a budget. So I created a budget spreadsheet and offered it to anybody who wanted it. Just let me know. I'd share it with them, and we walked through the process of how to go through and do your budget, and what it means, and it even had a debt to income ratio calculator on it. So yeah,
that's cool. That's cool.
Very informative.
And wow, all right, that's you guys. Yeah, you definitely been working, man. How the heck? Where do y'all find the time,
dude? There is no time. It's always something.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, hey, shout out to the Heroes fam. Oh, hold on. I told you she's everywhere. I told you. Lurking in the shadows. Shout out to Heroes Queen for being somewhere behind Scott and in the chat. That's amazing. The Metaverse president in the building. Dior said, "Peace up, A-Town down." Hey,
that's it.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Be up, hold down.
Just Dior saw Trey's mistake yesterday. Trey put a tweet out, TORRO, that said 30 minutes. Said I was gonna start in 30 minutes. I'm like, dude,
I saw that.
You saw?
I saw the screenshot. I was like, wait. I was like, man, I missed it.
Dude, I would tell you, like, when people do stuff like that, this is not the first time somebody's done that to me. And what I end up having to do is it's a whole cycle of things that I go through in my mind. So I got to go look at the flyer and look at a calendar, make sure I got that right. Then I got to go into StreamYard and make sure I set up the stream correctly. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, am I effing up anywhere? It's like I gotta make sure I'm on point, bro.
Yeah.
And then I had to go back to the tweet that I made when I first made that video, the first little thumbnail video.
Mm-hmm.
I had to make sure that I put tune in tomorrow.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Trey said, gotcha. Hey, yeah, you really did, bro. And then I called him. I said, dude, you do know that it's not until tomorrow, right? He's like, man, I've been so busy, man. Been so busy.
It out.
Hey, TORRO, so you got some live stuff going on. Some pretty cool things coming out of the Pocket Cow community. Aside from Mutur, okay. Aside from Moochie. So what else? So what's going on? You told me something cool today.
Oh no! Here we go.
Yeah, so we got picked up to be publishing an article in First Authority magazine. It's a high-ranking blog online, have a high Google ranking, so that's going to get our search engine optimization up. And then I just came home last night from being out, and I got an email from Nicole Audrey that is a journalist from the CNBC, and she's going to feature me for Black History Month as one of the influential Black entrepreneurs that are doing groundbreaking things. So that's another coverage for the Pocket Cows as well.
Awesome. Awesome.
So not only do we have a merch line, we're in the news as well. We're important. We're important. We're important. Now go get yourself some Moochie. we gotta come out. Hey, we gotta come out with a fragrance like TORRO by Moochie.
Dude, that could work.
Yo, that right? It would. Hey, you know what? It's like what would be a good name for it? It's like milk by Pocket Cows. Come with a white bottle. That'd be good.
Utterly fantastic.
Oh man. Oh shit. Midnight Manure by Pocket Cows.
Midnight Manure. That's like a collaboration between Pocket Cows and Poo Nut right there.
right.
Limited series.
Be like me. He's sitting there. What does that smell? That's Midnight Manure.
Get a whiff of that fertilizer.
Get a whiff of that. Fertilizer by Pocket Cows. That'll work, man. Let's see. He said, "Yo, TORRO is killing it." Absolutely, man.
Appreciate
Absolutely. He said, "I smell couch." No, it's not a smell. It's not a smell. It's a fragrance. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you know what? We're gonna get into some of these topics that you sent me earlier, TORRO. One of them I couldn't read all the way, but
which one was it? The last one? I was rushing my text. You know I'm bad at texting.
Yeah, it was the third one down. A16. Was it? Is it supposed to look like that?
Yeah, A16Z.
Oh, okay.
That's a company. All right, I'm gonna get into that. That's actually their company. Okay, that's
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just to make sure I don't forget, because I won't hear the end of it.
That one is actually.
Hey, TORRO, take us to commercial, man.
We'll be right back after we pay these bills. We in the news, guys.
What?
Hey, what up, Pocket Cows community? What's up, man? It's your boy Roy Woods here, OVO Sound with it. And I just wanted to say congratulations on making it a crazy year out there. I know it's crazy hard. I know it's not easy, but you guys sticking it through. So shouts out to you guys, all right? Headed to the moon. Pocket Cows go, you already know.
To go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, that Rise Up commercial is cold, man. with the water dude dancing, it's like T1000.
I'm dancing behind the stage. I'm like,
yeah, I saw you. I saw you. Hey, all right. So first topic, Emergent Fidelity Technologies and SBF holding company files for bankruptcy protection.
Yeah, man. So they've been getting dragged out since last November of 2022. By the way, they were getting sued by BlockFi for over 55 million shares of Robinhood, and they were just one of the holdings, basically kind of acting as a bank for Sam for his investments in the seeds. And they're saying they're telling their other clients and everybody that's tied up and actually has on contracted business with them with collateral, we don't have it anymore. We lost it. So they just filed for Chapter 11. So that's another financial giant that just got decapitated in live time in front of everybody.
Insane. Insane, bro.
Yep.
Oh man. Well, I guess
people are going to jail for sure.
Oh sure. Yeah. I mean,
sure,
I mean personally. Hold on. Let me hit. Hold on. I don't think SBF is gonna make it that long. That's just me. He's got too much dirt on too many people. So
you think they're going Harvey Epstein him?
I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna spin him off this planet. I think it's about that time, bro. It's getting real. Yeah. So yeah, we just watched another corporate decapitation. Jeez.
We did. And it's been horrific for everybody that's involved. I just feel my heart goes out because I've been a victim of an insolvency case right now that's ongoing, and it's not easy. It's not as easy. Sometimes some days are better than others, you know, but it's like the faintest thing that if I just had a little bit of my own money, I could do this and I could do that. I can help out this person. I can help out that. And it's like, you know, it's a very frustrating time for not only me, but for now well over 3 million other people in this world. So it's unfortunate.
You know, it's definitely unfortunate, but I don't see how, you know, I understand people are major advocates for keeping this thing of ours, you know, decentralized and you know, the Wild Wild West, keeping the status quo, but I don't think that's smart anymore, man. It's too many filthy hands in the gumbo at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I personally I think it's too big, too worldwide to centralize, because I think it is. But I think every like entity that is filed under the U.S. government can, right? They can have to follow a set of rules, right? But you might have, you know, someone creating something out of, you know, Indonesia or Australia or another country that doesn't have the same regulations that can still do the stuff that they're doing. So, you know, I think you will find, you know, down the road some regulation coming into play where, you know, if they're like heroes and we're a legal entity within the U.S., we have to abide by those rules, right?
Right.
You know, otherwise, you know, we're still going to have projects that are outside the U.S. and even U.S.-based projects that register outside the U.S., right, or operate outside the U.S. They can still get away with doing, you know, the nonsense that we've been, you know, privy to for the last 5 years or more, right? Especially the last year with all the rugs and honeypots and, you know, people just throwing their hands up and saying, okay, well, you know, market went to shit. I'm done. I give up. Right? You don't want. I mean, that's
I mean, I know so many people that, like, you know, I hate to say it after say time. I know people that just kind of like, I'm done.
Yep.
Like there's like if it can't be found on Robinhood, Coinbase, or something like that, they're not touching it.
Right.
You know, they're like swapping. And so like it was one there was one a few months back. I told my friend about it. He's like, is this gonna require swapping? I said, yeah. He was like, nope. He's like, I'm good.
But I also think that the regulations aren't really going to apply to individual projects. I think it's going to be primarily the exchanges. So
that's it's definitely how you neutralize all of that. Yeah,
right.
That's not a question.
But until the government comes in and gives it some kind of insurance backing like they give the banks, they can't operate like FTX has operated, because what FTX did, I mean, it's not right, but it's what banks do, right? They take your money that you deposit and they leverage it in investments that are insured by the government. So the government is saying, okay, well, you take and you risk that money, and if it fails, we'll cover your ass, right? Well, crypto doesn't have that.
Nah, not at all. I do know. I know that I do. I think Omar did tell me something about Coinbase going through some changes in the near future. As it looks, as it looks, and as what I was told, it seems that Coinbase is trying to be the last one standing. Because every time you turn around, Crypto.com's got a problem.
Yep.
So it's looking like Coinbase might be the last of the Mohegans.
It may be. And the thing is, if they follow all those rules and they get on board with the U.S. government, the government can say, okay, well, this is the only exchange that we approve of, where they can do what they're doing, like in New York, where you're only allowed to use certain wallets, right?
Right.
They can say this is the only way you can trade cryptos through this platform. If you're a resident. Now, I mean, there's people that'll get around that, but and it also is giving that sense of security for those people that are getting into it, that, hey, okay, well, this is backed by the government. This is, the one that I want to go with. And I don't know. I'm very torn on exchanges, and you guys can all chime in. I think the exposure that they give is great for a period of time. The ones that are top 10 are the ideal ones to get on. However, if we would have gotten on, let's say we got on FTX, right? I mean, talking to them, way back when we first initially launched about, getting on an exchange, on the FTX exchange, and the amount of money they wanted to do that was just out of our realm, right?
How bad was it?
It was 150 grand to just get on. And then we had to supply liquidity and tokens. And then on top of that, that didn't include any advertising. So there was advertising on top of that. So, I mean, we were looking at an easy $250,000 to get on the platform. And if we would have, where would we be at right now? Right?
Up shit creek with no paddle?
Right. So, yeah. So, I mean, I'm torn on, I think if you're going to go on one, top 10 is the ideal way to go. But, also there's no security in it. It's like the DeFi market. You're essentially paying somebody, money to put your token on there with the hopes that it expands your market. And then there's no guarantee that they're going to be around in a week, a month, or a year. Right. So
you're right. That is very true. Hey, TORRO, didn't you tell me something about let me see was that you? Can't remember, man. If I think about who it was.
Yeah, the Moochie bags will be on sale soon. That's what he was talking
That's
about.
what it is. Okay, the Moochie bags. Right. Moulenciaga. Okay.
Right.
Moulenciaga. Got you. Next topic. On Saturday afternoon, off the coast of South Carolina, the U.S. finally shot down a Chinese surveillance balloon. Oh, shit. All right. So, what the heck was this balloon about?
Yeah, man. The military experts were saying that there might be even more issues, possibly from China after this conflict with the spy balloon, quote unquote. We've already heard reports of like seeing a world war break out early ages of 2024, early or late into like entering into 2025. It seems like this is becoming more and more of an upfront thing. I think that the pot is already stirring and we're just seeing it unfold in live time, but we definitely should be preparing for what looks like will be a big all-out war again. And I think that we should start thinking and start prioritizing what is more valuable in these state of emergencies, in these hardships to come, and how can we pivot into long-term withholding our net worth or growing our net worth and actually securing and protecting this ecosystem that we're creating with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been able to stay away from it for quite some time.
Well, yeah, it's bound to happen. I mean, you look at every instance in history where the value of currency was devalued by, just constant printing, right? World War II with Hitler and the Nazi regime. The whole idea there was it was built on a currency that was proposed to have value that didn't. And it didn't crash until it didn't have value. But that is the whole reason that war happened, was because of, the situation of the value of the currency in Germany. Yeah, they needed a way to bring, money into the economy. And for some reason, they felt like, Hitler was the man to follow. Go figure. Right.
Right.
But, I mean, that's kind of what happened. I mean, you look at France, and I think it was 1812. The path that they went down to their currency demise is very similar to the path that we are going down right now in the US. And once you get to a certain point, the only way you come out of it is through war, or you adopt another currency.
Yep.
So we have a couple of options on the table here. One, we could go to war, right? Which, Chinese balloon, maybe, hopefully not. Or we adopt another currency, which it's kind of, odd that, I'm sorry.
Over here too, man.
As soon as you say war, there you go.
I went ape shit, right? But it's kind of odd that, in the last bull run, you started seeing financial institutions getting involved in Web3 projects, in crypto. So, that's kind of setting up the grounds that may be a possible replacement for our current currency. But
yeah, I mean, you've seen other countries do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. But I did see a couple of videos about the banking system turning over now and getting more digitized. So, I mean, I can see it happening.
Yeah, and really, I mean, if you look at what we're doing or what's happening with Web3 and digital currency, I mean, real money's not that different. I mean, how many times or how much do people use cash anymore? Right.
I mean, think about it. They make a mortgage out of nowhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like mortgage is like, it's like, we need a mortgage. Press enter.
That's right.
Here's what you
owe. Through an app, right? So you're sending money right from your bank account to that. So it's really money that you never physically are holding, and it's digitally transferred to them to make that payment.
Yep. Just Dior said, I like Coinbase, to be honest. I like Coinbase too. I get my ETH and then send it out somewhere. It's very efficient for that. Let's see. Shelly Sparkles. Hello. Shout out to Shelly Sparkles, the Dragon Lady. Just Dior said, who let the dogs out? Yo, that joke. Yo, man, that joke was terrible, bro. Let's see.
She followed up with it. She vouched for it.
All right, that made the joke pretty good. All right, the jokes wasn't that bad. Let's see. Whatever, Shelly.
I'm mad you did the voice with it.
Yeah, right. Hold on. I can do. I don't know, man. One day I'll be able to imitate Shelly. Yeah, bro. I mean, hope. Yeah, well, like back to war. Oh, she said, do that again.
Back to war.
Do that again. Well, okay.
We can all agree on this. We know that no matter what happens, this is extremely bullish for precious metals, and this is extremely bullish for Bitcoin. Just for the uproar of, The Russia-Ukraine situation, is this going to be an uproar? Bitcoin already started pumping immediately. Gold started already turning around. This is obvious stuff, right? Pay attention to your guns and butters here, right? Your guns, your bullets, your water, resources, prime resources, all this stuff will shoot up. You know, it's kind of crazy that they were doing comparisons over what $150 could get you in a grocery store in the last decade versus what it gets you now. And it's a joke. It's literally a joke now what you get for the same amount of money. Times are changing. Inflation is real, guys.
I'm telling you, bro, America was the fattest country in the world. After this shit, I don't know about that anymore. It's like, do I really need this McDonald's?
But what Scott said is real, though. We have a couple options. We either go to war or we adopt a new monetary system and introduce a new currency that we all can get along with. I believe in the third, which is we're going to go to war and then they're going to adopt a new monetary rail for us. And it's going to be a huge conglomerate between our biggest economies, China and America, and everything else will follow under it. We're already seeing the digital yuan. Man, it's making traction. They're already using it for international trade with other countries. And they're setting up now like scoring levels for somebody. If they don't meet a criteria, they get cut off from their own finance. This is a scary time that we're going in. Yes, I embrace the digital age. Yes, I think that this technology has changed and saved my life and actually gave me more of a purpose in life. But I do feel as a human being, we're giving up our natural right of privacy. And we're not going to be able to do the same thing. If I give Darren a dollar bill, nobody else knows I gave Darren that dollar bill but me and Darren. That's a thing of the past. Forget about it.
Yeah. Well, here's another thing too. It's a situation where your mother kind of gave up your right to privacy when she signed that birth certificate. So, you know, we're pretty much our right to privacy has been out the out the window for a long time, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know, everything you get that driver's license. Your driver's license has a barcode on the back or some kind of magnetic strip. Your right to privacy is null and void, man. They know hold up. These pieces, these animals right here, privacy done. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be careful what kind of adult content you watch now. Like, dang, man, you better hope your family doesn't find out. You're like, my mother would be so ashamed. I'm disgusting. It's true, man. You better find somebody to wipe your laptop clean when you die.
Oh, man.
He said, oh, man.
Oh, no Hunter Biden over here. None of that crazy.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, shit. Okay, so A16Z votes against proposal to deploy latest Uniswap interaction on BNB chain?
Yeah, so this is it's crazy because I sent this to you and then probably within the next 30 minutes, this is now becoming a trending topic in our crypto bubble on crypto Twitter. For those that don't know, A16Z is one of the biggest and one of the oldest venture capitalist groups out there for crypto. And nobody knew that they had one of the biggest stakeholders, exactly 4% of the entire circulating supply of Uniswap tokens was A16's control in the 11 wallets.
Get out of here, for real?
Yes. Wow. Uniswap just proposed to their community of holders of actually using the wormhole bridge to now introduce their protocol on the Binance Smart Chain. And it looked like it was going to go through, but then A16 used 15 million Uniswap tokens that equates to $45.5 million to say no. But that's not the trippy part about it. The trippy part about it is they blocked it because it's a conflict of interest. Wormhole is actually their direct competitor for another company that's, let me see, what's the name of this company? I think it's called what is it called? Layer Zero, which is another bridge. So this is what we're seeing when we're seeing these huge giants promote anti-competition. They're squashing out the little bug before the little bug becomes big, before this problem turns into something crazy. Snuff out the smoke before it turns into a wildfire. We already know what Uniswap has done for the Ethereum chain. Now, giving them that bootstrap through the wormhole bridge on a Binance Smart Chain, CZ was in favor of this. You got the Binance blessing to do this. You know how much volume was going to go through that bridge.
Oh, that's going to be huge.
It was going to be huge, but not anymore. When you have an entity that's willing to spend almost $46 million to stop another company from
that's savage. That's a nasty chess move.
It's a dirty game. It's a dirty game, man. I'm telling you. When you look at the SBF situation, look how many companies he had his dirty paws in. How many? It's a domino effect because of that guy. Look at Binance. Binance is basically a seed investor in nearly anything at this point. It's like it's a dangerous game because at the end of the day, what we saw what Binance did to FTX, no matter how full you get off of the meal you prep, you're still eating off of their table. And when they want to, they could just pull the chair and remove you. So
without question,
out there, guys.
It's the crypto pentaverte.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess out here, man.
That's why I love what we're doing over here. Heroes Token, Pocket Cows, this independent drive. You know, instead of going through the practical routes of like dishing out an arm and a leg to try to sit at a table with these scumbags that are really just, and at the end of the day, are just going to swipe us or worse. You know, we're building this in-house economy. We're finding our people. We're onboarding. We're introducing new innovations. We're solving the problems. It's only a matter of time. This is what this whole technology is on, the concept of decentralization. And what we're seeing is that these prongs or these cancers, these tumors are basically being removed, and they all centralize around centralized power. So it's going to be a thing of a past as long as the people move together. Perfect example is Netflix. Netflix was trying to do the anti-password sharing starting March 31st to project to almost get over $750 million of revenue. When they threw that out and saw the backlash of the people that were threatening to cancel their subscription, what happened? They said it was an error, a mistake.
Okay. We got hacked. Yeah, whatever. Our Twitter account got hacked. Like, get out of here, bro.
That was their attempt to raise prices.
Yo, but you know, this is not the first time Netflix did that, though.
Oh, yeah.
They've threatened to do this before, and like, and the backlash. I think this was a diet version of the last one. The last time this happened, they went up in price because once people said, oh yeah, that's what you guys want to do, we'll never watch Netflix again. It went up in price by I think $1, and that was it.
Yeah.
So that's how they solved the problem temporarily.
Now they're raising the price every 6 months at this point. Honestly, we already know how this is going to end. All these big media giants are going to form a conglomerate, pay subscription, and get on one flat fee.
They have to, bro. Like regular terrestrial television is pretty much dead. You know what I'm saying? Like if it isn't like something like on a premium, like you can get stars and all that through Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to pay Comcast. The only thing you really need is internet.
Right.
And shit, you could hack that. You know what I'm saying? So
you need internet, but they make you get the cable also.
You
can sign up for the internet package, and it's $400. But if you add the cable bundle here, it's only $55 a month.
Like exactly. Yeah, but I mean, I got a dude that's got like a hotspot. This sucker is the most powerful thing in the world, man. Like, okay, to do the show, I got to plug into Ethernet. This is what StreamYard recommends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I used his hotspot one time. I didn't have to plug in shit. That was good. Dude, I was talking to aliens. I know my channel reached the alien easily.
Touching on the hotspots and using the internet over the cable is like, IPTV is becoming more and more popular thing now. All these third-party smaller services and medias.
Mm-hmm.
If people don't know what IPTV is basically a package of channels of your liking, and it's nonstop. And it's like you don't have to pay anything, or you might have to pay like a one-time fee to access that hardware that's providing it for you. But there's so many third-party media outlets at this point. You don't really need to spend money on this type of stuff.
I thought about I got like a tutorial from start to finish as to how to start your own Roku channel. So yeah, so if I started a Roku channel, this is how I would do it. I'd get Crypto Dev, I'd get Worldwide Crypto, I get everybody, every YouTuber, and I would just stream. Like every time they add something, I'd plug it in and just stream them 24/7 crypto, nonstop. You know what I'm saying?
That would have been dope. I tried to purchase an IPTV network last year, but the deal didn't go through. I was trying to do a crypto, just to blast it out crypto, just all crypto related channels and stuff like that. But we should definitely try to do that in the future, man.
Oh yeah,
right.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be totally honest with you, bro. I have like Paramount or Disney Plus. I've got. I mean, it's just on demand is so much better, man.
If you want to do that, Hero Go TV is looking for people that want channels.
Hold on, what?
Hero Go TV.
Yeah.
Hero Go TV.
Yeah, it was brought up to me, and I'm like, I don't have enough content to do a channel.
I mean, I making content is not hard.
Yeah,
I mean, kind of. I can go down, dude. Dude, they got people that go down to South Beach with a microphone and a cameraman and just ask people stupid questions on Ocean Drive. That's easy. That's a show.
You can watch that for hours.
You can watch that. You go down a rabbit hole with that nonsense, man. Like
testing jewelry, asking girls questions about guys, asking guys questions about girls, like playing pranks.
What do you think about Andrew Tate? Like, I think he's a misogynist.
They asking questions about like name 4 countries in Africa or name the capital.
Dude. Hey, yo, if you find a group of girls and you ask them name 3 countries, make sure, dude. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna say Europe. I swear to God, never fails. Never fails.
Europe.
Yeah, man. They'll get like the first 2. The first 2 will be something obscure, like Madagascar or something like that. Then they'll be like Europe. Like you came up with all this, you came with these other 2. Like nobody, you can't even point these out on the map, and you gonna say Europe. How did you mess that up? But hey, it is what it is. Oh, last topic. Starkware commits to open source its Magic Wand Starknet Prover.
So this
approver,
this is actually really, really big thing because a lot of people that don't know what's going on with the Starknet situation is basically the answer to making Ethereum scalable. And they're being aggressive with this launch now, and they made it open source for people to contribute to this. They're already pushing out estimated hundreds and thousands of transactions out the gate live. So if this works out really well, you have the Shanghai update for the withdrawals of proof of stake. You got the privacy implementations that Vitalik just introduced. And now you got Starknet making it feasible to process thousands of transactions for minimum gas fees. They're really beefing up and injecting steroids into the ETH chain right at this point to make it to operate way more efficient for those that are highly invested in it. And I'm really proud to be a part of this ecosystem because of that, because it's like they're trying to stop all the poking of the holes when it comes to this chain. You know, oh, it's clunky, it's a little slow, oh, the gas fees are outrageous, oh, there's no privacy. And then Vitalik is just like, oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good, and just starts getting all his dev teams separated into divisions to make these upgrades in less than 2 years. It's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy to be a part of this ecosystem. I'm telling you, it's pure gladiators. And that's why
he said gladiators.
When it comes to NFTs, I'm like a gladiator in the middle of the Coliseum screaming, "Are you not entertained?" But I understand that up on that empire, there's a Roman prince named Vitalik, and he controls a lot of stuff in his ecosystem, man. And he has a lot of like these I don't know how he recruits these geniuses, but that's the thing about ETH. You don't have to persuade them. You just have at this point with this ecosystem, it's learn them in. It's like sugar to a fly or something, you know, like honey to a bee, you know. It's crazy.
Yeah. Crypto Parmesan. Would that be Crypto Parmesan?
I love that
Parmesan.
name, Crypto
Yeah.
Parmesan.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Crypto infomercial. I got you, dog. I got you.
You gotta do that. You gotta let me do my singing and like you guys in the background picking up phone calls and raising money. You gotta do it. Little Curry curl. Oh man,
I got you.
Just 25 cents a day. We'll get
you know, a bunch of people that got rugged in the last beer bull cycle.
Yeah.
Balenciaga by Pocket Cow. Are you tired of smelling like rug pulls? Try our new fragrance, Balenciaga.
By the makers of Midnight Manure.
By the makers of Midnight Manure. Manure Noir. Oh man,
You're getting a Midnight Manure shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, she just told me. She's like, I'm making it.
Yo, Midnight Manure. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then throw like a model on there, like with the swoop down on the hair. You know what I'm saying? Midnight Manure. Hey, you know, we should definitely we can. I got a dude that makes fragrances. We might have to come up with one.
I'm not rocking something that says Midnight Manure.
No, man, we could pull this off and have it look like a big pile of, you know, cow doo-doo.
Make it nice. I make it at least presentable. Do like an old
make it high end.
Yeah, okay, we can do that.
Like a fancy poop emoji or something. Like
I have. I used to live in Texas.
Yeah.
You know, we can go across the field and we can see cow shit.
Oh, that's dang! Y'all live in the middle of nowhere. Y'all live in the boonies. Jeez.
Yeah, we call them cow patties.
I just said that. Nice little cow patty.
Cow patties.
Okay.
You got to think where that came from. Whoever discovered that nickname for him.
Yep.
Caca cakes. Caca cakes. Gotcha.
There you go.
There you go.
We have a lot of Amish, so you know the horses from the Amish leave road apples.
Road apples. I imagine you guys have a truck.
SUV.
SUV. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All-wheel drive. You definitely need all that. Farming. Somebody said farm spray. He said shard event. What?
Sharding is becoming the standard in the chain as well.
Oh, okay.
You know, and it's like it makes sense when it comes to like preserving information from being compromised.
Okay.
Especially now that we're talking like the war that we're entering is going to be like none other. It's a cash war. It's a technological war. It's outside of the bloodshed as well. If we get hit with some stuff that takes us back to ground zero, where you can't turn on your phone, where we can't have our community Mondays all of a sudden, we got to prioritize what's going on now. So, yeah, man.
I mean, I would say it's gonna be it's gonna be drones, and I don't think it's gonna be too much of a physical military incentive.
Okay, some transformers and guns.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be drones. There's gonna be a lot of drones and a lot of shit. Like, think about it. As the times progress, man, look at. I think what the militaries need to start doing is recruiting these gamers with these fast fingers.
Yes,
well, that's what they are doing.
Okay,
they are. I mean, the promos or the commercials that they have to recruit kids out of high school is literally, you know, for gamers,
like a video game,
operating those
like
drones.
a video game.
Yeah,
crazy.
Man. I've seen these kids. I was watching a YouTube video. I'm like, this kid's gonna have serious arthritis when he gets older. Like, I just like, there's a guy over there. I'm like, how did you see that? Like, like how did I didn't hold on. I had to rewind it and slow down the video. I'm like, oh, there he is. Like, how did he see that?
We just need Biden and Ping to just have a good old arm wrestle.
That's it.
Just rock, paper, scissors, or just if it's just drones and balloons duking it out, I'm okay with that. Like, you know, just shoot stuff out.
Biden and if Biden gets into a fist fight, it's over for him. It's a wrap. Like
Oh,
you
man.
think his memory is bad now.
It's horrible, dude. Like,
What?
it's horrible. He kind of loses me in his speeches sometimes. I think he loses himself.
He kind of loses you. Kinda, dude. I don't even think he knows. Like, bro, when it'll start somewhere. Like, okay, that's like. Remember how you look? You know, you look at like when you looking at Grubhub and you're waiting on your order, and you can see the direct line as to where the driver's going, the exact route. Biden is like, I see where it started. I see how he's supposed to get this food to me, but he went off the wrong exit and ended up in Georgia.
Yep.
Like, what the heck are you talking about, bro? Like, and then he stood there with his hand out, waiting on somebody to shake it. Like, I was like, somebody shake this man's hand, please.
A lot of experts are saying that those are early signs of
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. Thank you.
Yeah, I would say so, man. Like, you see, he was supposed to follow his assistant off the stage. This dude went the whole other way. She's like, yo, hey, you ready to go? He's like, yeah. He just goes the other way. She looks back like, yo, what's wrong with this dude? I think she got all the way back to the dressing room and realized he wasn't behind her. I was like, come on, bro. What are we doing? And it's crazy because I know the world is looking at this. It's like, well, y'all picked him.
Bring back the carrot top. Let's go.
Yeah, fact. Big facts.
Bring back the carrot.
Bring back the carrot. They tried to give me the virus.
China.
I beat the virus.
Oh my God, bro.
They tried to give it to me.
Trey actually reminded me of something. He posted an egg in the chat, and that reminded me once again, another one of our biggest egg suppliers in the nation just went up in flames.
You saw that, bro?
While Bill Gates is positioning himself buying more land to start
more
being
and more
our main
land, bro.
source of meat and eggs. Bill Gates is becoming our main source for vaccines, meat, eggs. It's getting crazy, man.
Good thing. I mean, I can live without eggs. I can live without meat.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have to go vegan for real now.
I'm pretty. I have no problem doing that. It's everybody else. They're like, ew, vegan salad. That's all you eat is lettuce. No, dummy. No, that's not all I eat. Like, you know, there's other things to consume other than cows and chickens, right? Like, come on, bro. They're like, ow, you trying to be skinny? It's ridiculous. Hey, shout out to Trilana. Some of the names of these NFTs are insane. Yo, I seen what was it? What was the one? Squiggles?
Squiggles. We are all going to die.
That's an NFT?
Yes, yeah.
Yo, yeah, this is insane. Yeah, Squiggles under investigation. They all go to jail.
That's right.
Squiggles going to jail, dog. Like, hey.
Another project just rugged an hour ago, and like everybody's like panicking. I gotta find the name of it. You know, I'm trying to stay in the loop. It's people trying to get money.
Scott, I don't know what else to do, bro. I'm trying to tell them, like, look, I look at it like this.
Hey,
I'm sitting here with two individuals that I have easy access to. I can pick up the phone and call them with no problem. Message them on Telegram, no problem. I know where they live. And y'all, like, I have no problem investing in these two gentlemen right here. Anybody else, you can kiss my ass. I have no problem investing in project. I know if I know the devs and I talk to them on a consistent basis, like, it's a lot easier to be like, yo, I'll hand you a couple hundred of my dollars. It's not an issue. But y'all out here buying shit, you don't even know who's behind it.
Yep. I
get Deej plays all day. I'm in a mean Telegram group. No, not too many people know about this group. And it's funny. I'm telling you how I got into it. My channel. I didn't know my channel was as lit as it actually is. everybody knows me, and I feel so blessed about that. And with that comes privileges. I get invited to this Telegram channel. Man, they got nothing but plays all day, and these dudes is making dough non-stop. Okay, they dropping Degen plays in here like it's nobody's business. The thing. Hold on, did I freeze?
You did.
Yeah, you did.
But y'all can hear me though.
Yeah, can hear you. But hey, it's an attractive image that you got there.
I'm not. You know, it's so funny. And it's funny. It freezes. It's frozen on my screen. I'm looking at the Twitter feed too. Hold on. Hey, don't be freezing on me, TORRO. TORRO. All right, hold on. There we go. This is what we'll do. We'll do it like this. All right.
I thought that was going to be like the cover photo for the Midnight Manure.
You know what? You're right. Let me all right. Y'all stay right here. Hold on.
For the stud in you.
Hold on, man. Let me fix this. Let me go ahead and open another window. Since they want to play with me today. Freaking StreamYard. Y'all suck. I wish I do have a sound effect for StreamYard when I get back. All right, here we go. There we go. Am I back?
No, you're not. You're frozen. Oh, well, Scott, it's just me and you. We took over the show.
Let's do it.
Guys, if you send tips,
not true. It's not true. Not true. Nice try, buddy. Yeah, like I was saying. See, I know what happened when I started talking about all these shitty ass projects. That's what happened. They decided to freeze me up. I will not be stopped by the crypto matrix. Okay.
Shadow ban.
I will anybody out there with a crappy project, I will let the world know your project sucks. Okay. Now, everybody, use some sense here. I saw Imagawa rugged. Okay. I literally watched people try to destroy Mama Joe because she was friends with Rupee and all these other individuals that were devs of the project. She didn't have the wallets. These fools, you know these fools only did this for $12,000.
Wow.
12,000. These idiots rugged for $12,000, bro.
6 more months. That's what a gallon of milk's going to cost.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I got nothing, bro. You got a point. You got a point there, Scott. Hey, you know what? Just for that, my man, you get a duck hunt. That was good. But yeah, bro, like nobody got time to be playing around with these goofball projects. Like, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. No, you're not. This token is going to cure world hunger. Shut up. What's the utility? We're gonna cure world hunger. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro. He said glittered poop. What? Oh, you know what? That would be a fly logo, like a food nut with some glitter all over it. That would be kind of cool. A farm spray. That's what you want to call it? Yeah.
Spray.
That's a terrible name. Now TORRO is frozen.
Is he, or is he just being really still?
I was like, they got him too. The Matrix got him. The terrible dev coalition has got him. They trying to ruin him. But nah, I have my bags of people that I've trusted throughout the space, and I got a whole bunch of pocket cows. Y'all can miss me with the other shit. Don't send me no more plays. I don't care if you know the dev and he's your uncle's cousin's best friend. Kiss my ass. It's not happening. Not happening. Trey said I got myself some chicken. Yo, you do, bro. Hey, yo, you want to ship me some eggs, Holmes? Like for real. Dude, we could sell these eggs like crack. We can do two for $12. 2 eggs for $12. Let's go. I can do it. Yo, and then yep, that's it. I'm telling you. Trench
bro. Code, you open it up. What's your poison? White or brown?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, bro. Hey, we got brown tops, we got white tops. Instead of
boiled over here.
Yeah, you got to keep a. I got look. Nobody taking my eggs. Got a pistol. Like, good. Be out of the corner slanging eggs. Yeah. what's the what's the utility? Eggs. Eggs. What's this token backed by? Eggs. That's it.
Yep. That's bullish.
Hey baby, want a stud in you? What?
Oh, what is he on?
That was when you were frozen. It was a face you had.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn. Hey Trey, we gonna have to have a talk after this, bro. you supposed to be modding, bro. Not acting like you got something else on that screen of yours.
I don't know, man. That sounded like a pickup line to me.
Yeah,
man. He better pick his ass up out of my chat with that nonsense. But anyways, man. Yo, any shout outs before we get out of here? We're gonna start with you, Scott.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Heroes community and MNFT. Yeah, check us out. We're always broadcasting on Wednesdays and Fridays, and stop in our Telegram. And also, I forgot to add, what we do have coming up is I will be posting a Twitter poll for the top 4 charities that our community have polled. And that is going to go live here the early part of the week. And we will be making another charity donation this week.
Ching, ching. Ching, ching. I like it. I like it a lot.
Shout out.
He's on fire.
Shout out to TORRO and Pocket Cows. Always solid. And you know what you were saying, Darren, is, you know, projects like, you know, TORRO here and Pocket Cows, and, you know, I like to think of, you know, myself with Heroes is we're putting ourselves out there as much as possible. We're making ourselves accessible to the communities. And for some reason, you still get those degens, you know, and they still make those plays, you know, stop into a project that's, you know, there. Right.
I mean,
they've been through hard times.
Low. I'm gonna tell you, Scott. Low cap right now is man. You be lucky to see a project hit $1 million.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These low cap ones, bro, is risky. Because of his man right here, I made a killing on Ren, and that's on Coinbase. He said, bro, stick to name brand. I said, you know what? You're right, and that's exactly what I did. Flipped that bad boy, got out. I got out of Lunk just in time. I think it was like maybe TORRO. When did it go down? Like 3 hours after I talked to you?
Right after it. Actually.
Right after. He said, bro. He said, I said, yo, what do you think about Lunk? He said, can a snake operate without his head? I said, no. He said, where the fuck is Do Kwon? I said, that's a good question. He said, you got a point there, man. I sold and 3 hours later that shit went it went down the drain. Yeah, man. Gotta stick to the name brands, dog. Stick to the name. Like, you know, if the token wasn't around during the last bull run and you don't have any, I like Heroes was around. You got a few others. Sky was around.
Sky was around.
Yeah. If you don't see these same players, then leave it alone. If you got some new Jack Jeffrey, it just came out of nowhere and said, "Yeah, I got this new token here, and the utility is me." Like, no, it ain't gonna
Proceed
work.
with caution, man.
We're coming with it. We're gonna have the game ready in the next 5 years. Okay, we're working on it. No, that's cap. That's cap. Don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Take your money and do something constructive with it. Like buy some cows or some Hero stuff.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Act like your mama burnt you with some sense. Just because your mama drank while she was pregnant with you doesn't mean you gotta act like it, people. Okay. All right. Let's see. Dior said, thanks for the show and news. Take care, everyone. Yes, thank you for tuning in, Dior. Appreciate it. Let's see. Take it easy, Dior. Yeah. Hey, any shout outs, TORRO?
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that showed up today.
All right, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm playing.
on this lovely Sunday evening. Definitely, if you're a Pocket Cow holder, we changed the rules for our trading group. Just like Darren said, we're Monday through Friday, we're trading. Even on the weekend, I'm posting plays because crypto doesn't close. And definitely, if you have at least 10 cows or higher, you will already have automatically access to it. So we're not doing the gold ring because we noticed that a lot of our top holders and a lot of our community members that are really active in the space of onboarding do not have that specific trait. And I just personally didn't feel like it was fair. So I just made a conscious move as a leader to make it more fair for everybody. So definitely get your money's worth out of that. Show up a day. You make at least bare minimum what Deck shows up on a regular day, makes anywhere from $100 or higher. We have $1,000 plays Monday through Friday. So, get your money's worth out of this if you're going to be a part of the community. And look out for us more. Like Scott said, we're out here. We're willing to talk to our community. We're not hiding. We can address everything because we are creators. And this is just the beginning of us. We're not looking. I'm not paying attention to these degens anymore. It is what it is. Our advantage outside of all these other projects is actually onboarding and advocating outside of Twitter. Every project, whether it's DeFi or whether it's NFT, they live and die by Twitter. We understand that's our main pulse. We understand that's the backbone structure. We will still be present there, but we are looking at legitimate media outlets now. We're looking at other platforms. We're looking at IRL events. We're going to educate and guide people into the space safely. If that's what we got to do to get this thing minted out, that's what we'll do. The FOMO will come at the end. We understand how this game works. We understand the psychology of this game. And we're not going to go the easy route by buying up our own project and artificializing.
Hey, Tor, for those of you that don't know, that was a shot.
I'm not saying any names. It's just some projects would never take flight. Period.
Yo. Oh shit. That was a bar. I need to write that one down. Let's see. He said, Darren, I need to borrow some cows. No, you need to borrow some sense. That ain't happening. that ain't happening, big dog. It's the awesome choice, TORRO. Do pasture cows count towards the 10 cow needing to be owned?
That's the hard part about it. No, it doesn't, because technically it's no longer in your ownership. It's just noted that you were the last owner that will ever be able to own that specific cow. So that's kind of the name of the game. We're giving you reasons to buy, hold, sell, even burn at this point. So that's a part of it. It's a gamified project. So you got to understand that. You can't get in the first cut of the secondary sales and get free trading plays. Come on, guys, get more cows. Get more cows.
But I want it all. I want it all. I say, I want everything.
Our Discord verifies how many cows you have in your wallet, by the way. So that's how we can keep the bar straight and structured so that anybody can't just claim I put this in the pasture. I did this. Let me in, so.
Good thing for me. Nobody knows exactly how many cows I got. Aha. Madman thought he had me down, but he got the wrong one. Aha. All right, let's see here. He said, good, needed to know. Aha. Yes. Utility.
That's going to be a big word in this next bull run. Especially with NFTs. The next generation of NFTs are NFTs that actually do something, that actually serve a purpose.
Hey, hold on. I need you to say that for the people in the back, please. Thank you.
That's going to be a big thing in this next bull run. I'm talking about huge. I'm saying that the next generation of NFTs are NFTs that actually do something, that serve a purpose. That's going to be the next wave.
Yeah, to me, GameFi is about
automatic.
Is the future, bro.
That's an automatic one. That's an easy one right there. Boom.
Without question.
Get your games out, guys. Get your games out.
And I want to let you all know my trading device smells like manure. Ooh. See all those cows? Yes.
Midnight manure.
They blurred out like or something.
Midnight manure. Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Destination DeFi. Go get your merch when the Pocket Cows merch shop opens. Shout out to Heroes Queen, everybody. You want to put a hand in the camera, just let them know you're really alive.
Put a hand in the camera.
Just wave at the people.
Just say hi.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic. All right, that was like Thing from Addams Family. Yeah. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Destination.
Yeah, now she's just gonna do that whenever I'm on a stream.
Yo, hey,
come in with her hand.
Hey, yo, man. Let me get up. We out of here, man. We out of here, yo. Later.